Hi, everyone. Welcome to Poets You Should Know. This is our tribute session to Dan Nyacharo, and we're so happy that you've joined us. We're just going to have a few more minutes as we wait for more people to join us. Yeah, a few more minutes. Hope everyone is okay. Maybe you can tell us in the comments where you are joining us from. And maybe also if you can hear me, just write it on the comments so that I can see if you guys can hear me. I'm so grateful that you're here, that you have joined. Yeah. So for those of you who are joining Poets You Should Know for the very first time, Poets You Should Know is an open mic session where we invite poets from various parts of the world to come and perform some pieces. So what normally happens is that we start with an open mic session before we invite our featured guests. And today is going to be a little bit different because, as I said earlier, this is a tribute session to our very lovely friend that we lost, Dan Garang Nyacharo, and we're here to celebrate him today, to celebrate his life, and just to also enjoy poetry. So just let me know in the comments where you're joining us from, anywhere in the world, you know. And as I did last time, because today I'm also standing in for Goofy. Goofy went to Masai Mara and suddenly he cannot cope with us. So I'm filling in for him. And we're going to have a good time for sure. We're really going to have a good time. So thank you for joining. We're just going to wait for a few more people to join us, and then we are going to get started with the open mic. If you want to join the open mic session, please just leave a comment on our comment section, and somebody from our team will either message you with a link to join. So it's going to be a bit different than what we do on Instagram, because in Instagram you just send a request and I accept you. But now we're going to have to send you a link that you'll use to join, and then you'll be able to perform with us. So in case you have anything you want to perform, I might not perform. Sijui. I wrote something a few minutes ago. Some bars, some lines. So I might be able to drop a few bars here. Alafu mtaniambia kama naweza kuwa msanii. Yeah, so let's just wait for some people, right, to join us. But I'm so happy for those of you who have joined us already. We're so grateful. Would you guys like to hear some music as we wait? Maybe play a game as we wait. I have a couple of games that we can play. Not that I have games up my sleeves all the time. Yes, Goofy, ulirudi tu, ulirudi. You thought you were going to go to Masai Mara forever. You came back and you joined us. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you here. Just going to let a few people join us. And then we should be able to start. But welcome. Thank you for sparing some time this evening. It's a Sunday evening. People are getting ready for work. In as much as we are working from home, you still need to work to prepare yourself. And so we're so happy that you're taking the time away from your busy Sunday evening to join us and celebrate the memory of Dan Garang Nyacharo with us. So happy for that. And we're so grateful. Sasa sijui kama I play some music or what we're going to do as we wait for some more people to join us so that we can get started. But remember, if you want to join the open mic session, we're going to have some slots for about 4 people to perform. So if you want to perform in the open mic session, please drop a comment with your name, and somebody from our team will definitely send you a link to join in on this. And you should be able to perform, and maybe we can have a chat and maybe some banter. Oh, thank you so much, Maureen. She says, "Hey, Miss Kadzitu, thank you for doing this for Dan Garang Nyacharo. It means the world to me." But thank you so much for being here with us. I'm happy. I'm so happy you're here with us today. Thank you so much. Dan was very special to very many of us, and we're so happy to be doing this for him, to celebrate him. It's very important to us. So maybe we can start by playing a game before we have our first open mic performer, or maybe let's just do the open mic performance now so that we can start with that. Let's just start with some poetry, and then I'll be going to a game, then we do another like a poetry session, right? Just something to get us going. So we have Mbunge Aliye Parara all the way from Nakuru, who is about to join us and drop some bars. Yes, Sophie, I will play some music at some point. I spoiled you people by playing some music, but we will play some music in a few minutes. As soon as we have Mbunge Aliye Parara from Nakuru. And I'm very curious to know why he has this as his stage name. Very, very curious. I get the Mbunge part, but I don't know why he he had to tell us about the Parara part. But I really want to know. And so we're going to wait for him to join us in a few to drop some bars. He's here. He is here. Welcome. Hi, Mbunge.
Hi, can you hear
How are
me?
you doing? Yes, I can hear you very clearly. How are you doing?
Yeah, Sana. I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine.
Thank you for joining us all the way from Nakuru. I see you have some representation here from Goofy. He's saying Nakuru stand up. I'm a bit
So we
curious
are,
though.
yeah.
Why do you call yourself Mbunge Aliye Parara? I get the
Uh,
Mbunge part, but the Aliye Parara is what's baffling me a
so
bit.
back in 2010,
Mm-hmm.
when I was in high school, I was in a rap group. So we used to call ourselves Wabunge. But
Yes.
then one time, one of my friends asked me, we ni mbunge wa wapi na umepara una hata kakitu. So
Uh-huh.
jioni I went and changed my Facebook name from Gregory to Mbunge Ali Parara. So that's
Ah,
how.
okay. All right, good. So for us Costarians, Parara means when you haven't applied any oil, so
I,
you're looking ashy.
so
So
usually people who have money don't have dry skin. They apply
yeah,
lotion,
yeah. But at least now okay, umeparara,
but
so life looks good.
these days, Najaribu.
Unajaribu sana, unajaribu sana. Nasikia wewe ni Nivea's most wanted.
Yes.
Sasa,
that was a move to try and get people's attention.
Yeah, it's very catchy. I like it. I'm a fan of the name. Now I can't wait to hear your poetry so that we can see if you have some bars to go along with the line. With the name, sorry. Yes, take it away, Mbunge. Did we lose you, Mbunge? Are you still here? Hey, watu wa Zuku. We see you, Zuku people. We see you, Zuku people. We're just going to wait for him to try and reconnect. Going to try and let him reconnect. Thank you for rejoining us, Mbunge. Could you please unmute? Yeah, yes. No worries, no worries. At least you're still here with us.
Just
Mbunge, we might have lost you again. Sijui ni connection. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for him to try and join us again, and see if we can sort that out. Not sure. It might even be KPLC. We don't know. Kenya mambo ni mengi. So as we wait for Mbunge to rejoin us, I'm just going to tell you who our featured poets are today. So I have this thing, maybe a backstory about how the first one I'm going to introduce. I have this thing where I'm very scared of butchering people's names because my whole life people have had a hard time saying my name. And people end up calling me Kadzo, not Kadzitu. So when I saw Luleka's name on the poster all the way from South Africa, I was a bit scared of pronouncing her second name. So I actually had to ask her how she pronounces her second name. And today we have Luleka Mhlanzi from South Africa. And it's going to be my first time to see her perform, so I'm very excited. And then we have Checkmate Mido from Kenya. Very, very excited about Checkmate as well. So I think they go really well with what we are here to do. That we're here to celebrate Dan, and we just have dope poets to go along with that. So as we wait for Mbunge to try and join again, we will have somebody else who I can see is trying to join, Lyrical 254. So we're going to wait for that. As Lyrical 254 tries to join us in this open mic session, maybe we can play a game as we wait, as they get here. So in the comments section, tell me. Wait. Mbunge, his Zuku is failing him. His Zuku is really failing him right now. So let me maybe give a try. Let me give a try in the poem that he was going to drop, maybe, yeah. So I wrote this a few minutes ago, as I said. So this poem is called Mpenzi. And yeah, let's see how that goes. Mpenzi nilikuundia tenzi. Please drop some fire bars on the comment section just to see if I'm doing right, okay? Okay. Mpenzi nilikuundia tenzi, lakini mwenda tezi na omo anarudi ngamani. I've forgotten a few words. Tukaenda pwani, Ngamani, pwani. See what I did there? Tukapanda ngamia lakini ulikuwa mwoga. Mpenzi, tulisema tutaenda. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know. Poetry is hard. Poetry is so hard. So let's try play a game. Okay, instead of me trying to be a poet, let's try play a game. All right. And I don't. I'm trying, Goofy. I'm really trying. Being a poet is not easy. Let's try and play a game. Thank you, Angel Rispa. Wow. Now let me try. Let me do this poem. Okay? Let me start from the top. Mpenzi, nilikundia tenzi, tukaenda omo na tezi, tukasema utarudi ngamani. Lakini mpenzi, leo hii tumeenda IEBC kupiga kura, lakini ukaanza kuimba ABC. Lakini sasa tukasema wacha tupande ngamia. Aliyekuwa kwa beach akakataa maji. Thank you Teardrops. Woo! Akakataa maji, lakini sisi tukaenda pale kukata maji. Alafu wait, tukaenda kukata maji. Nikakununulia benzi, lakini mimi nilikuwa napenda kula vibanzi. Guys, you know what vibanzi are? Vibanzi are chips, fries. In Swahili it's vibanzi. Lakini mimi nilikuwa napenda kukula vibanzi. Mpenzi akanambia ataingia boksi, lakini huu si mchezo wa Omo Pika Box. Woo! Goofy, so if you tell me my friends is in a box, because this is si mchezo wa Omo Pika Box, my friend. Okay. Okay, so those are some bars that I've just, I wrote them a few minutes ago. I was inspired as I was getting ready. And I'm so happy that you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for the encouragement. Thank you for finishing the poem with me. So I'm just gonna wait for our second open mic performer to join us, so that we can do this, right? I'm sure you guys want to listen to genuine poetry and not the things that I'm doing and the things that I'm writing. But you know what? We can go on. Ni Ariel na Mosho Moja. Correct, Teardrops. Correct. Let me tell you. Now let me try and do some bars with Mosho Moja. Okay, that's a lie. I can't do, I can't do any bars with Mosho Moja. That is a lie. So last time I was trying to play some music and you guys were kind of enjoying it. But maybe what we can do is instead let's play a game as we wait for Lyrical 254 to join us. If he's ready to join us, we can take over right now and let Lyrical 254 join us in this open mic session. I don't know if we are ready. If kama ameweza kutujoin ndio tuendelee. So guys, we have a tip jar where you can send in your contributions, and our tip jar is just going to be below the screen. Hi, Lyrical 254.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for joining us. Uko wapi huko kuna lighting poa hivyo? Wow.
Streaming from Canada.
Ooh, thank you for joining us from Canada, Lyrical 254. Thank you so much for joining us.
Appreciate the love.
Great. Would you like to start your performance? Just get into it.
Maybe you can give me some like 4 minutes or so.
Oh, you need 4 minutes?
Yeah. How many poems are you allowed to perform?
I think I'll give you space for 2. I'll give you space for 2. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll be back
Yeah.
in 5 minutes then.
Oh, you'll be back. So you're going off and then you'll come back.
No, I mean I can stay here, but I'll perform in the next 5 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
So
just hooking up something real quick.
Oh, you're writing something right now?
Yeah.
Hey, okay, all right. That's dope. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I have lots of poems I can perform, but I just wanted to sing on that one. I have a whole book here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is your book available in the market?
Yeah, it's in
Is it a published book?
Amazon.com. Yeah, it's a published book. I have 3 books published. Erotic and romantic poetry, volume 1, volume 2, and there's a novel more like 50 Shades of Grey, I've been writing it from 2010. So once you'll hit the Kenyan market, it will be kind of like a sequel, 1, 2, 3, 4. The title of the book is Vacation. When does your vacation turn into a vacation?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so that's your genre of poetry, right?
Yes, 2 poetry books and a novel.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
So as we give you time to set yourself up, we are going to then play a game, right? Or let's maybe have Mbunge come up and do his poems in the 4 minutes, and then we will have Lyrical 254 joining us right after. Welcome back, Mbunge. Umenunua bundles? Oh, sawa, tunakuamini.
This piece is called Dafrao.
Okay.
It's a piece on police brutality.
Okay.
Yeah, kama niko na bata kwa tumbo.
Sijali. Take it away.
Kuna hii msitu inaitwa Youth, afande ndo woodcutter. Deforestation inafanyika faster. Statistics zinapikwa kwa police station na OB ndo jikoni. When stock kwa bidhaa ya mwanabiashara utaangushwa kabei ya jioni. Ugeuzwe mnyama pori. Kwa familia yako italipishwa kwa watalii kuview bodi na kuna kandarasi. Mali ya serikali sio bure, so lazima pia walipie risasi. Niambie, what does the constitution say juu ya life na ni which chapter? Maana katiba maisha yako imelinda, ndo wao pia imewaidhinisha kukuwinda. Risasi for sleeping pills, sawa rogue medics watakulaza. Umeuliwa na tax yako. Assigned bodyguard amekusunda kwa body bag. Umeongeza street cred yake ya kubrag. Vijana ni monsters kwa vitongoji hesi ndio Van Helsing. Amenusa damu na apparently ya youth ndio tamu. Milio ya bastola inafululizwa na vilio kwa kila boma. Walking Grim Reapers wataona haya wakikuhata, watafurahia ukiwagwaya. Vifo ndo inheritance yao, body count wakijigawa. Tools of violence kwa regime haina haya. Hitmen for hire na cases za mistaken identity zikishoot haya. Utakulishwa kopa ukionekana umekula luki ya silver. Ni hatia kijana kung'ara kwa nchi haina ajira. Wana hold hasira na therapy kiholela ni kupull triggers. Transfer haswa si suluhisho ya rogue officers. Nasema transfers haswa si suluhisho ya rogue officers. Mahakama ni ya nini kama ipewi chance? Perpetrators wako allergic hawaface the law, so transfers ni za kulei law. Na aipoa haina aipoa, wako blind to madoadoa na wakikamini wanatumia maji baridi kufua stain ya mafuta imepoa. Na usidanganywe ati hizi killings zina target tu mwizi, utaangushwa. Ukifight police brutality kwa capacity ya wakili utaangushwa. Kiubaguzi ukiingia kwa street kuchallenge uchaguzi utaangushwa. Ukidemand for better quality education kama wanafunzi utaangushwa. Ukitisha pay ya risk allowance kama muuguzi utaangushwa. Ukiingia kwa street kuchallenge unyanyasaji akanjo kwa hizi streets kama mchuuzi. Hizi killings zina chuki. Polisi ni mtu atakuua ukimuudhi, atakuua akiwa mudi, atakuua on and off duty. Utumishi, trust yetu kwa utumishi kwa hali maututi juu solution yao kwa kila kitu huwa tu kutumia bunduki. Afisa, kwa nchi yenye iko na system na sheria za kutatua tofauti, mbona suluhisho yako kwa kila kitu huwa tu ni kutumia bunduki kusababisha maafa na mauti? Mbunge. Thank you. Yeah, so that is my piece. Asanteni sana.
Yes. Asante. That's all you're performing for us?
Yeah, that's all I have for you today.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I wanted one more. Come on, just bless us. One more, you know? Hey, sawa, uko ready?
Naishi kwa nchi jina yangu ya pili na nisaliti, mahali mlipuko zote ublemiwa waenda msikiti. Society makasisi wibia raia in the name of kanisa, miujiza na harakati ya kujitajirisha wanaenda kuongeza idadi ya misa. Pata desperate women wanaoamini watajifungua watoto in less than miezi 9. Chagua lai kama mzima utazikwa kwa giza. But wewe niambie ni vipi society ita change kama bado askari wana shoot to kill hata majambazi amri waliojisalimisha? Kisha utaelewa mbona I use my first name na AKS kujitambulisha. Love iligeuka last, ndo baba akabaka wake binti. So kama huku nijulia hali nikiwa hai, usitume rambirambi nitakapogeuka maiti. Hata reke na KDF hawezi dhibiti ugaidi bila msaada wake Almighty. Ni maombi nahitajika na serikali ingalijua hivi light ingechukulia hizi attacks lightly. So we jua penye kazi pana malipo, na hapo ndo mali ipo. Usiwe tu wa kusoma maandiko wakati wa mahanga iko, wakati manga haiko. Si hata Mungu anachama na ina wafuasi wengi zaidi ya 40 people. Watu wengi sana, mimi moja wapo ndo akanipa hii sanaa. So je, ni kweli nitavuma na nitauza nikibonga juu ya incest? Ndasaulika ndafilisika nikibonga real sense into your heads juu kama maisha ni karata mimi na place multiple bet. Wejua si kila naishi kwa msitu ni mwitu, ndo mutek angels for devils na wenye utu Kadzitu. Nikiwakemea kipius mwiru nikispit nuru gizani. We switch mind yako to moja meditation alafu tubonge juu ya hii state of a nation. Mimi najua ma big fish wana big teeth na ma big fish kama shark attack. So unajiuliza kwani hao mabigi wetu hawanaga meno? Na kama wako nayo so watuoneshe through matendo, watuache sisi washairi tutumie maneno. Watupatie kazi na watuboreshe makazi, ndo angalau tule chipsi viazi na tuvae beta mavazi. Lakini kinyume na hayo, si walitusahau na wakaingilia siasa. Na vyombo vya habari si wengi vimewanasa, simuongelee yeyote ila na wapiga msasa. Watu wa chini wametudharau, wanatutumia kama vitasa, ndiposa tena nchi ya izalishi imegeuka kuwa tasa. I switch on my TV, Baragoi na Kapedo. Expert amelala huku recruit ameuawa, mwenye hata fast salary serikali haijampedo, na hicho ndo chanzo cha uzalendo kushushwa lo. So we jua asiyesikia la muadhini itabidi amesikia la mhubiri, na ili ayasikie itabidi mteka maji akayatekee mtoni. We sikiza hii story sio ya happiness ila soni. Ilifanyika 98 na ikarudi mzima ikabisha hodi. Ilianza na Westgate ikafululiza mpaka Mpeketoni, alafu damu ya innocent ikamwagika kama maji kwa mtoni, na serikali ikanyosheana tu kidole kila media inapoa hoji. Iliambiwa akili ni nywele lakini werevu si ndevu. Wacha waendelee kujiita ma big fish, lakini soon haki itakacha with them. Juu kwa hii bahari justice ndo nyangumi. Samahani sikukupa ilani, kama nimekukwaza ulimi yangu inaweza tupa ngumi. So we switch mind yako to moja meditation, alafu next time inshallah tutabonga juu ya hii state of a nation. Mbunge.
Mbunge. We your Swahili by the way. Yani nanika aibu mimi mtu kutoka Mombasa. I'm even ashamed. So kabla uende, I want to ask you questions. Sasa kuuliza maswali ya hizo ya hiyo poetry umetu unaona vile unanichanganya. I don't want to ask you questions about the poems that you've just performed. Ebu ni engage tucheze ka game sawa? Utaangusha mstari, alafu mimi niangushe mstari, alafu tuendelee sawa?
Ni kama freestyle hapa.
Yes, lakini unajua mimi si msanii, so I'm not a poet, so hapa mimi nikujaribu sawa?
Jaribu basi. Na sasa nasema Nishafanya ama anasema kitu mpya?
Kitu mpya. Freestyle.
We.
Ama kitu shaifanya ni sawa tu.
Wewe ndo unaanza ama mimi ndo naanza?
Wewe ndo unaanza.
Mimi ndo nafanya kwanza.
Wewe anza.
Niko blank.
Mimi nianze. Sawa. Tulikuwa pale Moi Avenue alafu nishaanza.
Tulikuwa pale Moi Avenue alafu
hiyo ni poem. Ati?
Ndio hiyo inaendelea.
Umesema?
Tulikuwa Moi Avenue pale alafu nikapata idea moja safi ya kuingia kwa mkahawa, lakini tu order maji ya madafu.
Alafu tukapigwa na butwaa, manake pale Nairobi hakuna madafu. Tukasema basi wacha tukule samosa.
Wacha tule samosa, lakini tukue careful sababu Nakuru watu wanakula mpaka samosa za paka. Tusije tukajipata tuko mbali na mpaka tula.
Asante sana Mbunge for joining us. Mimi hapo nimeshindwa kabisa, hata siwezi sema ati naweza, lakini asante sana kwa kuwa nasi.
Kazi itabidi nikuje na
kazi
tuweke hapa.
Kabisa. Thank you so much for joining us. That was awesome. Thank you so much for your skill. We appreciate your skill. Asante. Endelea kuandika. Endelea keep putting out the message that needs to be put out through your poetry. It's very important. Thank you so much.
Asante.
Thank you guys for being here. As I said earlier, that we have an M-Pesa tip jar, and the till is 891644. And you can just see that going down on the screen down below. So please just cheza kama nyinyi, mtuweke kitu hapo kwenye tip jar, as we wait for somebody else to join us. And I don't know if Lyrical 254 is ready. He had asked for 5 minutes to write something new for us. Something new for us. So I don't know if Lyrical 254 is ready to join us. But we're here today to celebrate the life of Dan Nyacharo, and we're so happy that we're doing this. And we have two very amazing featured poets. Let me see what you guys are saying on the comments. Munacheka, Meshtuka, Buzz, Flames, thanks. African Blackbird has given some comments to Mbunge. Mbunge will be able to see that. Julius Chege says, alafu tukauza barafu lakini kanjo ikatupiga. Nice, ikatupiga bafu. And then we have Mike Kikete saying that, this is Kikete saying utakula paka. Unajua, let me tell you guys something. These samosas that we eat in Nairobi and in the streets, trust me, hiyo si nyama ya kawaida, friends. That is not nyama ya kawaida. So we will be joined by Lyrical 254 in a few minutes. And as we wait for that, maybe we can keep looking at the yours truly. Naona tu hapa kazi yako tu ni kucomment instead of joining us and performing. Just drop some bars. I tried doing that earlier, and let me tell you, you poets have a skill and a half, because I don't understand how you do it. I wrote a piece a few minutes ago. Those of you who were able to join and see what I did can actually, I think you can tell that I really convinced my mpenzi to come back home with me with the poem that I just dropped. So if you missed it, maybe next time just join us early so that you can see more of my work. I'm not yet a published poet. Soon I shall be one. Vilenenda, I think that's going to be something that I will pursue with my new skill. So Lyrical, is about to join us. Woo! So just know you're a better host than Goofy. Goofy went to the Mara, and first of all, thank you so much. Yours truly means a lot. Cheers. And Goofy went to the Mara last week, and he said, he's too good for this. Mtu ameenda Mara akuje a host to come and host. How? He's still showered in the dust from the Mara. He can never be him coming here to to host this. But I'm so happy to be here, and I feel like those are big shoes to fill when it comes to Goofy hosting. So thank you so much, yours truly, for that. I know you're even trying to troll Goofy, but thank you so much for that. So we're going to wait for Lyrical 254. I'm very excited to see what he has in store for us because he's actually writing that. Sophie says my piece had you guys being wapenzi watazamaji. Oh my God, let me tell you, one day I'm going to write and you guys are not going to believe what I'm going to put out there. You guys will not believe what I put out there. I'll be a very good poet, Mr. Jalim. So let's play a game. On the comment section, tell me something in the kitchen that starts with the letter T. Something in the kitchen that starts with the letter T. Tangawizi, correct. Tangawizi. I didn't even think about that. Tangawizi. Tangawizi is correct. Let me see if we're gonna get teaspoon. Turmeric. Yes. Sasa wewe teaspoon. Goofy, that's not how you write teaspoon. This is how you know people who went to group of schools and schools in groups. Huh? T-tap. Thermos. Teabag. Okay, that was a bit easy. Oh my God, mbona mmepata hizi vitu haraka hivi? Okay, so let's say something in a restaurant that starts with the word no, that's too easy. Something in the restaurant that starts with the word S. Tusahani. Mbunge, no. Tusahani is something in a restaurant that starts with the word S. Ati tusahani, surely. Sandara. Really? Sandara. Sahani, okay. Saviet, thank you. Angel Rispa, you are doing really well. Yes, Mbunge. At least sasa umeona Angel ameandika nini, then you're here with your Saviet. Eh? Sauce, yes, the sauce. And you guys kumbe mko smart. Sauteed potato. Well, Sophie, sauteed potatoes. Not just potatoes, but sauteed potatoes. Sosa for ugali sosa. No, wrong. I do not accept that answer. Ati sosa for ugali sosa. Saviet's good, Sherry Victoria Gitao. Thank you for joining us. Okay. Spices, yes, correct. Something in a house that starts with the word soup, yes. Something in a house that starts with the word Q. Hii sidhani kama kuna mtu atapata. Something in the house that starts with the word Q. Quarantine guidelines. Quarantine guidelines. Wow. Atas is in the outside in your house, kuna quarantine guidelines. Great. Something that starts with the letter Q. Angel Rispa. Quencha. Mbunge. Queen, yes, like you, Sherry. A queen like you. Cucumber. Cucumber. Charles, go to school. Cucumber. That's a good one. That's a good one. A cucumber. Very good one. Kwetu pazuri. Nothing else? Basi mshindi ni mwenye ametuambia cucumber na quencha. Hao ndio washindi wetu. Ruth Wamoyo, I can see you with the quencha there. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much for joining. As we said earlier, guys, that this particular session of Poets You Should Know is a tribute session to. Okay, before I go on, Martha has gotten the answer that I was looking for. It is a kilt. Thank you so much, Martha, for being so smart. Thank you so much. Quarter. Wewe Demi, sijui ni nini unajaribu kutuletea hapa. So as I was saying, that this session is about a tribute to Dan Nyacharo, who we lost, and we're so happy to be doing this for him because he was a huge supporter of the poetry scene. There's no poetry event that Creative Spills would put up that Dan would not show up for. So this is for him. And with that said, we also have a few tributes that we're going to have from some of his friends coming up in a few. So before we get into that, we're just going to play this little game of ours as we wait for Lyrical 254 to join us and to have the tributes. And then we will have our two featured poets for the night, Luleka Mhlanzi and Checkmate, performing for us. And it's going to be dope. You know, I don't think we've ever brought anything here that's not dope. So definitely this is going to be super dope. Thank you for being here, Joyce Nyacharo. Thank you so much for being here with us. We loved your brother. We still love him. And this is the reason we are doing this. So thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. So we're going to just give a few minutes for us to be joined, and then we're going to go on, guys. So maybe we can keep playing. Let me see some of your answers to that question. As I said, the only person who got this correct answer is Martha Achieng. Congratulations. I wish ningekuwa na Safaricom voucher nikupe, but Safaricom is not sponsoring. As soon as they sponsor, we will be giving free airtime to anybody who has the correct answer, not people like Bodo who are telling us that kilt starts with a K. Ulienda shule gani? And we want to know, what school did you go to? Wow. All right. So we're about to have someone here with us in a few minutes. Yes. So maybe we can do the final round of the game, and then have our first tribute to Dan before we have our first performing featured poet joining us. So name something in the toilet that starts with P. Something in the toilet that starts with P. Mmeshindwa kabisa. Nobody is answered. Nobody has answered. Mmeshindwa kabisa. Nobody. You guys don't know anything that in the toilet that starts with a P? I'll give you an answer. Pati pati. Pati pati zinapatikana kwa. Correct. Yours truly just came up with the answer. Plunger. There's nothing like paper toilet. There's nothing like paper toilet. Pee poop. Correct. Pee correct. Pee pee correct. Pull up. Pull up, yeah. Poo poo, no. No, we are not accepting poop. Pale. Nakwambia. But the correct answer is the plunger. The correct answer is the plunger. And the last one, this one, potpourri, correct, yes! Potpourri is found in the toilet, yes. At least Charles Sai umepata kitu. Good. Pant, no Goofy, no, not pant. Nilienda shule. Okay, last question. Name something in the bedroom that starts with the with the letter C. Something in the bedroom that starts with the letter C. Na msiniambie curtain. Curtain is not an answer. Yes, cushion. Nimesema curtain, si answer. Curtain is not an answer. Hey, comforter. Kabuni kampu. There's one answer I'm looking for. Carpet. Where? Let me tell you, this is how you know watu wako na carpet kwa bedroom. Charger. Cradle. You guys are really smart. Clock. Candy. Manika candy ama a candle. Hey, Sophie, what are those things you're doing in the bedroom that you need a candle though? I'm seeing the type of people you guys are through these comments. There's one answer. Conditioner. Conditioner. Are you trying to say an air conditioner? Am I just saying conditioner? A chair. A cockroach. Very true. Very, very true. Cockroach. Hey, sawa. Kuna mtu hapa amesema my crush. Listen, guys. Those of you who are sleeping by yourselves in this corona times, kuna watu, they have their crushes in their bedrooms, okay? So, a comb, a cabinet, You find Mbunge in your bedroom, Rita. Okay, Rita. Chest, Demi. Hakuna mtu amepata answer. Chandelier. Hey. Sophie got the answer. The answer is a condom, guys. That is the answer. Congratulations, Sophie. Hapana, hakuna kitu kama slippers. Barakoa, yeah. Oh my God. There's nothing like slippers, but thank you very, very much. Ati, maybe is your crush. You should always have one in your room, please. In these times, shauri yenu. It's cold. There's the quarantine with us. People are disputing my answer. Lakini, it is the answer, imagine. It is the answer. Mimi nimeset rules. Okay, that's the answer. That's the answer. I'm not the... but I advise all of you to have it. So we're about to be joined by someone very special in a few minutes. And as we wait, maybe mnitumie song request. Nicheze kama DJ hapa for some music just to keep us busy as we wait, because I have really tried, really tried to. Yes, June, you're right. With COVID, kila mtu akae kwake. I agree. Social distancing. So as we wait, I already did my poem. So there's no more poems from me. We are going to just play some music as we wait for I don't know if you guys even have an idea of who is just about to join us, but he has a tribute to our dear friend Dan, and we are here for that. So, Sophie, there's no M-Pesa. So just keep it here as we play some music. Can you guys hear my background noise? Sijui kama mnasikia hiyo background noise. What song do I play? Anyone has a song request? Niwacheze? Anything. I'm that kind of artist. I'm just going to plug one of our Kenyan artists right here. Njoki Karu. She just dropped an EP the other day, and she really did us proud with the songs that she dropped. So we're gonna play that as we wait for our poet to join us. Look at the comments. Mastingo ya Chris Kaiga. I'll play that. Sophie's requesting to make it to play calligraph. Hey. Kuna mtu hapa amerequest Mbunge mke mwema by Bonnie. Okay, All right, I'm seeing all your requests. I'm going to okay, I know guys, I said I'm that kind of DJ who has all the songs, but whoa. Kuna watu hapa. Okay, so I'm going to try and play everyone's song. But yeah, so we're being joined right now. So let's see how that goes. Burna Boy, wow. Let me start with Jerusalem. I love that song. Let me play the music as we wait for us to be joined. I'm really trying not to say who it is, but kaina ni kama itabidi tu nimesema, cause woof. If you guys can hear. Sometimes I would rather be anywhere but here. Is that too sad? Sometimes. All right, guys. So you're the somewhere I'd rather. We're about to be joined by Mufasa, and he's ready for us, and we are ready for you, Mufasa. He's just gonna join us and talk. Kidogo, hi Mufasa. Hi. I can't hear you. I don't know if everyone else can hear you, but I can't hear you. Please drop some fire emojis if you can hear Mufasa. Maybe it's my end because I can't hear you, Mufasa. I'm sorry. But unakaa poa. Wow. Hey. No, I still can't hear you. But if everyone else can hear you, please just drop some fire emojis. Still can't hear you. Yeah, we all can't hear you. Maybe try disconnect the. I feel like this is a Zoom call. Maybe try disconnect the earphones, and then you project. We can't hear you. Still can't hear you. No, not to smile, but sikuski. We cannot hear you, King of Mara, as Sophie says. Nope. No, even when you disconnect the earphones, we still can't hear you. But you can hear me, right? Yeah, I can't even read your lips, Aki. All right, Sawa. Aki. All right, so we can't hear Mufasa. He's trying to sort that out. Alafu, he will be with us. He'll be back with us in a few. You know. All right. So let me play one of the songs that a song here that has been requested that I know I can find immediate. That is the way you say immediately. You do not say immediately, you say immediate. And then now you guys tell me if you can hear the song, okay? Kama mnasikia ngoma muniambie. So this is an interlude as we wait for Mufasa to join us, and then we will just go right into our secret part. Please bear with us as we try to sort our back end so we can have Mufasa join us. I hope you guys can hear the music. So, it seems that Mufasa is having a problem with his sound, but we're going to be joined by Teardrops now. So, Teardrops also has a few words to say. We're just going to chat. What an muziki.
I'm in the show, everyone.
Hi, Teardrops.
Hi, guys. I'm in the show.
Hey, imagine, you may make it.
Yeah, you may make it. I'm in Amsterdam, actually.
Oh, you're all the way from Amsterdam. Wow. What time is it there right now? What an Yeke accent?
Oh, I'm sorry. The time ako gana shida.
Oh, time iko na shida. Sasa bado inasema Kenyan time. It's okay. Kenya, if it's Kenyan time, it's okay. When you were to bado, so we understand. Acha kierere, acha kierere. Yes, yes. Man, I wish nige. Yes, that is the way to go. Si tuko salama. Tunaendelea tu poa. We're just here celebrating Dan Nyacharo. Mnamuita Nyach, mnamuita Dan, so enjoy.
You're not done yet.
Yeah, true. Kabisa, that is exactly why we are here. Kuna kitu kidogo, kuna kitu cha kusema, kuna
Endelea.
Do you have anything?
Mufasa headphones, acha hiyo kitu anafanya.
Ati?
Amdini Mufasa atafute headphones.
Acha hizo za nini? Acha sita muenjoy. Mufasa is my boy. Siwezi muenjoy. Unajua hapa naweza kutoka ziwe.
Umemwita from what? From a boy from the Mara.
Yes, King of the Mara. King of the Mara.
King of intestines.
Surely Teardrops.
Atanitafuta huko backstage atanipata kweli.
Shauri yako. Mimi hata siko na wewe.
Anyway, ni shauri zao. Anyway, tulikuwa tunafikia wapi?
Tulikuwa nakuuliza if you have anything to say, if you want to perform or say anything to tribute Nyach tonight.
Mi kwanza, first of all, yani Nyach is
Ngoja Teardrops atukusikia poa.
Saizi mnanisikia?
Yes. Nika uko
bado nafanya ile kitu.
Nika uko na shida huko Amsterdam.
Amsterdam inafanya ile na saizi?
Sasa tunakusikia.
Amsterdam akianza kuongea na katwa.
Mazee ni sawa tu, lakini tunaelewa sio Amsterdam, tunaelewa kabisa.
Neti Amsterdam iko sawa.
Iko fiti kabisa, fire.
Hapo basi unasikia sio?
Kabisa nakusikia poa sasa. Endelea sasa.
Niko nasema mimi na Nyach it's more than just yani life ya Nyach is in the dream.
Sijui mbona atukusikii tena.
Na nikifanya bila mic mnanisikia?
Vizuri sana.
Niache ujinga naeka kwa masikio.
Acha na hiyo maneno man. Sasa anza tena.
Najaribu kuwa mkulu lakini wapi? Cool kid
Acha na hiyo maneno. Hiyo ni maneno ya Islando, acha na hiyo maneno huko. Sasa yuko Amsterdam.
Watu Amsterdam. Anyway, so nilikuwa nadai ndio hivyo tu, but kuna piece fulani toka Wajinga Nyinyi, si performing sana, but pia alikuwa active kupush hizi vitu za human rights na vitu zinakuwa zikihappen kwa hii country yetu as for now. From writings na from thinking na from tweets zake, na pia mi for leo naweza dedicate tu kwa Kenya na happen saizi kwa hii country yetu, unaona. So ndafanya Wajinga Nyinyi alafu tuende sana, au sio?
Sawa.
So shots fired. I'm so tired. Wacha to pump sense kwa ma short wire. Atogopi ku face the music, si ndio kwa ya master wai kwaya, so usiwai gwaya. Wacha nichukule penye king aliachia, kwa inchi yenye kuwa maskini ni hatia. Truth ni bado tujapata uhuru. Sorry to say, si kila tourist kuja Kenya kuona Diani ya Masamburu ama Flamingo huko Nakuru, wengine ukuja kuona Kibira na Mukuru. Zile white collar waliahidi bado ziko, but kwa shingo ya kunguru. The rich also cry, but so funny. Sonko moja nimesikia kipiga nduru. Jagwa iko na starehe, but starehe hakuna jagwa. Na kama iko ni moja na nikai na ngata, kwa siwa na mara moja tu time ya election. Wamama wajawazito ndio wanakuwa first priority kupiga kura, but town ndio wanadedi kwa maternity due to lack of facility. Ambia kana tutaji jogo tume upgrade, sini kama kukuya grade. Mademu wa campus wanadedi. RIP Sharon, RIP Masikeino. Apart from ule governor wa Migori, kuna mwingine na tu bado cartoons zikianza ku make sense. Kuna vile nation ina gado. Tulipata new currency but change haiko bado. Ama Kenya iko blessed na corruption juu 10% uwaga inaenda kwa kanisa, na badala ya pastor kusema rudisha mali umetoa, anasema zidisha mali imetoka. Sadaka ya prostitute na ya mwizi zikimix kwa kikapu, pastor waga mind nani ametoa ngapi wala imetoka wapi. It doesn't make sense. Kanisa ziko na fence sababu wanaogopa watu wataiba imani, ama wataiba imani, ama ni vile ulisikia Yesu atakuja kama mwizi. Most ngwai over most high. Mapasta wenye wanataka magari ni kama wako juu ya maombi tho. Mbona wanaitisha harambee na sio maombi tho? Ama vile walisema mwaka itaishe kama ujaendesha, walimaanisha diarrhea. Ile kidogo mi upata mi usema manze God jobless, cause kama Christ angazaliwa hadi wale Santa Claus angekuwa jobless. Political rallies imejana wengi ni wafuasi, ama ni sababu wengi wako jobless. How comes God of all creation iko kwa nation anthem kama wengine wetu ni children of a lesser God? Wajinga Nyinyi, kina baba mnachoma nyama na makahaba, na mama na watoto nyumbani wanakula ugali na jaba. Tulipigania independence ndio tunyakue mashamba zetu kwa wakoloni, only kuja kuziluzi kwa mkono zao maland grabber. Siasa ni kama ishara ya msalaba, tumebaki tu na Holy Spirit, atutrust kamwana na baba. Vijana tuliinvent kugota juu atuko tuna trust handshake. Now that hiyo ngume imenuliwa kwa sky, washaanza kufeel the earthquake. A minute of silence. Politician kinyamaza, ameshiba, akiongea amenyimwa vitu za free wifi. Hoteli zina free wifi na si free food. Uko online kwa hoteli unashapikiza watu wenye wako na njaa, badala kushare chakula. Mjinga wewe, tuko na njaa, mngetulea kwanza. Hatuwezi shiba na thoughts and prayer. Zile mbegu tulipanda Turukana, tungepanda kanisani, zingelisha wengine pengine. You see, nyuma ya noti ya mbili kuna watu wana harvest cotton, na bado nation ina import mitumba. Wacha nianze nikiquote Patrice Lumumba, tuko nchi yenye wenye kuna power hawana idea, wenye kuna idea hawana power. Ulisema insecurity begins with you. No, security begins with you. Security doesn't begin with you, it begin with S. What begins within you? Fisadi, binafsi, ukabila, wizi wa mali, upuzi, ujinga, uporaji, uongo. If you are what you eat, then how comes Jawai kama cross politician anaishwa mlungula ama hongo? Ni accident ama ni traffic police ndio kufanya we kufunga mshipi? Deni yangu yote lishalipwa on the cruise, so ya China mi silipi. Si barabara zikiwa na mashimo, complain na kuja na watoka na magari personal. Mtoto akienda shule na uniform imejaa mashimo, inakuwa ni issue mzazi personal. Kwetu sisi kwa ground vitu si different, cause kwa ground sisi ndio make the difference. Mnaweza kill the king but not the prophecy. Kwa majina ni Teardrops, and that is for Nyacharo. Tuende sana.
Hey! Thank you so much, Teardrops. Asante sana. Sasa before uperform your poem, kulikuwa na ulikuwa umesema maneno, ulikuwa umesema maneno, but alikuwa tunakusikia juu ulikuwa umevaa hizo manini. So would you like to mazizi vitu za Amsterdam mazeni mbo? So I don't know if you'd like to say what you had said before, alafu ndio utuperformie nyingine kama uko na nyingine.
Anakuangana mingi mkitaka tuna launch album ndo launch, lakini zile siku ya Nyach. Anyway, nilikuwa nasema hivi. Like Nyach amekuwa part of our family since tuanze yani. Na amekuwa na one vision ni ati poets na poetry grow na ma poets wa grow. Na nashukuru sana in as much as in hatujafika level tunataka kufika ya kuitisha millions kwa ma gigs na all that, but place tumefika atungefika place tumefika saizi bila effort ya msika Nyach. Nakumbuka launch album mara ya kwanza mimi na Mufasa alikuwa yani hao ndio walikuwa wa kwanza. Mimi nakumbuka nilikuwa na gig nilikuwa napigia Nyach na mwambie niaje bro, manze mimi sina, otherwise ni wewe tu yani. Alikuwa anapush. Nakumbuka poetry ikitrend mara ya kwanza kwa Twitter tukifanya album launch ilikuwa ni Nyach na timu yake. Na Nyach hakuna vile ungempigia simu akuitishe do. Alikuwa anakuambia tunadu na anataka kuambia budget yake, bei yake tungewaifika because alikuwa na bei yake tu yani. Alikuwa anakuambia una ngapi hiyo, hata kuona tu bob. Mimi hata nilikuwa saa zingine namwambia niaje Brook leo kameenda Choma, anaelewa. Una get? Mimi kuna place niafika mali manze nimekuwa bro rent iko napigia Nyach manze. Invoices zangu zilikuwa gani Nyach. Invoice zangu zote zenye mimi tu madi wa leo zinakuwa ni Nyach alidesign yani, because alikuwa na come through kwa ma poets in as much as in alikuwa tumejua value yetu as poets, unaona. Na tukafika place yenyewe akatuambia manze wewe waitishe hivi. Nilikuwa nampigia before nikitiwa deal, ananiambia niaje waitishe hivi hao na do, unaona. Alikuwa ni msee wetu pale yani, inaweza muita yani yeye ni godfather wa poetry. In as much as inakuwa kwa stage alikuwa backstage akimikikishwa tunakaa fiti, tunalipua fiti na tunaenda poa yani. For us na mtu kama mimi ile legacy yake legacy yake itawaidedi na ataishi na sisi milele kwa heart, na ataishi na sisi milele pia kwa art na kwa heart. Umeget? So tutazidi tu kuipush, hatutaiacha yani. Yeah.
Thank you so much for that, Teardrops.
Manze karibu sana.
Asante sana. We're here for Nyacharo, we are here for him, and he's the reason we are here tonight. So asante sana kwa your tribute na asante sana kwa your
Mufasa amepata nini?
Hata mambo ya Mufasa ni mob wewe, hata sijui yako wapi by the way, but
mwambia kama ya Amsterdam.
Sawa. And then basi you tell us what time it is basi uko Amsterdam, alafu ndo naweza mshow vizuri, sawa?
Sawa, na mwambia time. Acha ni Google time ya Amsterdam.
Sasa asante sana Teardrops, asante sana. Asante sana kwa kuwa nasi. All right, guys. We also have that was Teardrops with his very beautiful tribute to Nyach. And as we wait for Mufasa to sort out his audio, we have Mbunge, who will be joining us again to say a few words for Nyach and about Nyach. And he should be with us in a few right now. Nimesema in a few na right now, so but it's in a few. He should be joining us just to say a few words. He's here with us already. Again, Mbunge. Yes. Sasa, welcome back.
Unanisikia?
Tunakusikia vizuri sana.
Poa sana.
Welcome back.
So it's been a year, lakini bado ni sad sana kwangu. Nyach ndo mwenye alikuwa ananiandikia proposals zangu za event vita vya vina. Na bado penye alikuwa anafanya kazi P82 alikuwa amenitafutia deal ya kwenda kugawa watoto picha. Ni different sana juu akitoka Nairobi alikuwa anasimama Nakuru, tuna spend pamoja, anaenda the next day. Kuna hata leo ndo imenihit that kuna proposals alikuwa ananiandikia za kutafuta funding ya program fulani niko nayo ya self defense. Hiyo program inaanza tarehe 1 September, yani exactly a day yenye. So na miss sana mimi, na miss sana. Naweza sema I lost a blood brother, but haikuwa hata nzito kama vile ya Nyach. Yani na miss sana hivyo vile yuko. Angekuwa hapa nadhani vitu zingekuwa easier juu ya roles zenye alikuwa na play, kuni guide na vitu kama za maisha. Nilikuwa nimwambia ndo atakuwa best man wangu, na hata hiyo time sikuwa nimepata mchumba, lakini nilikuwa namwambia ndo utakuwa best man, hiyo ingine tutafikiria mbele. Nakumbuka memories za Lamu, tukiwa Lamu kwa vibanda huko. So bado kuna gap kubwa kabisa Nyach amewacha. Kuna documentaries za hiyo place alikuwa anafanya job P82 zenye nilikuwa namshutia. So kuna time tulikuwa tumerecord voices zake akiuliza are you ready, yani nilikuwa na hiyo time nilikuwa na play hiyo kitu again and again. Time yenye pia nilimpigia alafu mtu wa Safaricom anasema we will notify you when the subscriber is back. Bana mninotify haraka sana. So ni mtu mwenye na miss sana. Acha nichukue pia chance kutuma salamu kwa Mo, najua ana watch. Yani hata sijui niseme nini. Lakini kuna gap kubwa sana. So vitu zenye Nyach alikuwa na stand up for, vitu kama social justice, being open to helping other people around him, being free to offer advice. Hizo pia ndo vitu zenye najaribu kuendeleza, kusaidia watu penye naweza, kuwapea time yangu na kuwa value pia time yenye wako. Nakumbuka hiyo time ilikuwa kama a week before, hiyo time bado nilikuwa na stall. Nakumbuka alikuwa anapita kwangu, na kama time anaenda kuangalia watoto wa shule alikuwa anapita anaacha vitu hapo kwa duka, na hata kuna t-shirt alikuwa amenunua bata kuwa ameichukua. So juzi tu ndo nilipeana hiyo t-shirt, nilikuwa naiangalia sana na mkumbuka. So kuna vitu mingi sana zenye na miss kumuhusu, na kuna vitu zenye na feel kuna gap bado yenye haijajazwa. Lakini hata hivyo Mo na kuombea nguvu Nyach yenye huko, rest in peace, keep resting. Nilikuwa nakupenda na nakupenda bado. Thank you for your help na hiyo process yenye ulinichukua, nikiwa hata sielewi vitu zingine ukanifunza, na hata after hapo bado ulikuwa bado willing to step in na kusaidia. Kuna shows zenye Nyach alikuwa ananipea tickets za kuingia VIP kama za unaingia huko. Yani alinipeleka places zenye nikiwa peke yangu mimi mwenyewe sidhani kama ningefika. Influence yake, watu wenye alifanya nikapatana nao, yani alikuwa mtu wa maana sana. Yeah. Asante.
Thank you so much for that, Mbunge. From the tributes we've had so far, for those of you who didn't know Nyach, you can tell that he was a man with a very open heart and always willing to help where he could. I remember we also had experiences with him, with my sisters, and he helped us. Always very ready to help. Very open-minded as well when it came to giving you ideas. Unajua wale watu wako na ideas lakini wanashikilia juu hawataki wewe unini you prosper. But for Nyach, it was like if he sees that you've prospered, pia yeye ameshinda, like he's also won. And it's I'm happy that we get to do this for him. And we are joined here by his family. We have more. We have Joyce, and I've seen there's an auntie as well, Auntie Mama Rhoda. We are standing in this with all of you, and we loved Nyach so much, and we still do love him, even as he rests. We're going to try and give Mufasa another opportunity to join us. Hoping that he's sorted his audio issues. Mufasa, if you're ready for us, we are ready for you. Yes, he is here. We still can't hear you. Mazena vile umejipaka Arimis. Wow, but we can't hear you. And I don't know what's happening at all. We can't hear you at all. Imagine. We cannot hear you. Okay, all right. We'll give you 1 more minute. As I had said earlier, guys, we have a tip jar, and you can send your contributions to the M-Pesa till 891644. And if you're in Amsterdam and you prefer to use PayPal, you can use creativespills@gmail.com. Or kama Teardrops when wako Amsterdam wanatumia goofy. Sasa, you want to tell us what Mufasa is? Goofy is saying that he does lip reading at a fee. We are willing to pay if you're able to tell us what Mufasa is saying. So Joy says we also have Liz, Paul, Bruce, Farrell, Faith, Mom, and Mr. Nyacharo himself following. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. Mufasa is here with us again. So let's see if we'll be able to hear him. And right after Mufasa, we will have our first featured poet, Luleka Mhlanzi from South Africa, immediately after Mufasa. So as soon as Mufasa has his audio sorted out, we are going to have him on. Mufasa, can you hear me?
Can you see me?
I can hear you now, but I can't see you. Sasa, it's either we see you or we listen to you.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, finally.
Ilikuwa Zuku, Safaricom, bundles. What's happening?
I'm a position. Want me to change kila kitu? Where?
Naona. Maybe ni network.
I see you.
Yeah.
How are you?
Teardrops. I'm good.
Achana mambo yake, achana huyo, achana yeye. Check it. Excuse me, African too. We see you. The African.
Yes, you gotta represent the motherland. You gotta represent the motherland.
Oh, the pattern is amazing. The pattern looks really good.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you.
Okay.
We're finally happy to have you here with us.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
hey, like yo, Teardrops na Mbunge, they have shared a lot, and basically, because everything in kila msetu anasema, like it resonates na sisi wote, because the thing that Nyach had, the thing that Nyach, or rather the person that Nyach was, alikuwa ule mse mwenye everyone would think, like he would make you feel like you are the best friend. Like in that moment right there, when you're talking with him, you are the best friend. Like there's no one closer to him than you. Like the things he would share with you, how he would be ready to come through for you, how when you call, he would never like, yo, hakuna miss calls na Nyach, like he would pick it up. And the way he would pick it up, like Mufasa, like I feel like, yo, I'm the best friend. Like I used to feel like, you know what I miss you, but me and Nyach tuko hivi, like like all you other guys are just there, but for it deep down, I know it's me and him. Like we are the best friends here. And I remember when we lost him, the club said the way everyone was sharing, I was like, yo, me too. I thought it was just me. I thought it was just me. But yeah, like everything about him was a good feeling. Like he was like a good song. Like it was like a good song. His whole life was like a good song. The song that you just want to keep playing. Because there was never, ever, ever a bad time hanging out with Nyach. Like never. Like never. And the other thing that and you know, miss even Pia, the fact that Nyach was the friend when we went out for lunch or coffee, whatever, we would fight for the bill. Do you know those friends over here? Do you know those friends over here? They're not there. They're not there.
True, very true.
Like, yo, I don't remember the last time that happened again. It was because we used to fight. Like, because I no, I'm a Kimbia. Like, hey, yo, like, I don't even know how to say. Like, yeah. You just, like I say, it was just like the perfect song. You know how when our birthday, whatever, you play this song, like, yeah, it was like that song. Nah, it keeps on being that song. Like even right now, Kirest Badatu, like anytime you think about him, it's a good feeling. Like every time, even when you miss him, even when you wish he was here, Baratuna, you enjoy the fact that you met him and that you shared his life story. Like unaweza, you can talk about him happily, not just profoundly, vividly, because everything about him is memorable. The way he used to fight for us to be company online. It wasn't just online per se, because when people hear Nyach on then it's lovely got social media and stuff, but more than that, because he used to meet us in person a lot. So it was this life advice, nini kila kitu. Yeah. Na Nyach alikuwa mtu akupenda yo Nyach, hey Nyach was like a big brother. Like it doesn't matter. Like every time unakaa pamoja unafeel like mbona unakaa msembili kuliliko, like he used to, because you know how big brothers have this they're normally perfect. Like nika wanakuoneka wewe ni kimbelembele, like they're telling you what to do. Yeah, he was like that. Like he was a cool guy. And every time someone is cool, you know, it's easy for them to imitate you with their presence. Like when someone is cool, just like, yo, so what are you planning to do? It's just feel like, yeah. So we definitely miss him a lot, and not just the poetry industry, but just the art itself. Like I'll come so far, sana. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that, Mufasa. Thank you so much for that. Would you like to perform something? Nimekuweka kwa spot.
Niko kwa spot, niko kwa camera. Actually, let me do a love piece. Let me do a love piece.
Good. We need it. We need a love piece.
We need a love piece.
Yes,
Yeah, because now I was thinking we should come back to social media. We should go the other part. Yeah. This will not be the first time I talk about the first time I saw you. But really, the first time I saw you, I just wanted to run to you and pour my name into your hands. That is how I imagined you holding me the first time. When I met you, I knew almost immediately you were somebody my heart could shelter for free, without rent. But you went for my lungs. On our second date, you asked me to surrender my breathing pattern to you. That is how you landed my body as your colony that night. You kissed me on my cheek, planted your lipstick as a flag. The cab driver was a witness. I did not resist your rule. I gave you the throne to my heir. Now, the next days we talked on the phone. I opened up to you like a borehole. You did not do the digging. I dug into myself until I was a body of water aching to pour myself in you. And I liked being water. Your past was full of heat. Mine was frozen water, so it was cool to be ice around you. And I remember the warnings. I remember you warning me. I remember everything you said. I remember you telling me I'm difficult. And I remember thinking, yeah, but loving you is easy. I remember how I kept falling for you. It was a scary fall. I wanted to tell you I need knee pads and a helmet for the way I'm crashing on you. I mean, you don't understand. I've always told people around me that I'm not a texter, but I texted you when I woke up, when I ate, when I was about to shower, when I didn't shower. I never wanted to let you go, especially not on a phone call. You can call them wireless phones, but I felt strings attached to our conversations. And I remember every time we wanted to see each other, nothing could stop us. Not even a Sunday, not even a Monday. I was ready to learn how to hold your hand on a Tuesday and call it a school day. But look at us now. I keep talking about yesterday because all we have is the past now. What we started on a January couldn't amount to March. We ended it on a February. When April came, the birthday sign was still a cancer in my mind. I kept telling myself it may stop in May, but then it got to June. And I wrote a poem about you that people talked about until July. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Let me tell you what the weird thing about being like you performing and me being here is like I felt like unani performia, you know? So I was just like, hey, wow, nimeingia box, nimeingia box inside. I am inside the box. Thank you so much for your tribute.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
And for your piece, it was beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, thank you. Bless up, bless up, bless up. Hey.
Bless up. Hey. All right, guys. So we are done with the tributes, and we are just going to go into the next session. And I'm seeing that Dan's family is still commenting on the comment section, and thank you so much, and thank you for sharing Dan with us. His love was felt everywhere in the art scene. We all felt his love, and thank you so much for sharing him with us. So before we introduce our first featured poet, who is Luleka Mhlanzi, I'm just going to read these comments here. From Teardrops, it says Asande sana Mufasa msivunje familia. Wow, King of the Mara, I want to run and wow, it's to your arms. Hey, Sophie, yay, come Rory. So before we invite Luleka Mhlanzi to join us, we're just going to find out if she's ready for us. Not sure, Sissy, we might be ready, but she's still, doing her thing. So remember, guys, we have a tip jar and the M-Pesa till number. You can see down on the screen. I've always wanted to say that. It's going down on the screen. The tip jar is M-Pesa till number 891644. And for those of you who would rather use PayPal, it's creativespills@gmail.com. Alrighty, so we can see that you have some fans, Luleka, and we're here waiting for you to come and perform for us. And as we wait, we're just going to take a little music break as we wait for Luleka to get herself ready and bless us with her poetry, with her art, and with her skill. So yeah, we were playing a song earlier, and I'm just gonna put that back, just to help us, just to see hapa, where is where's the music thing? Like when you're trying to just sort things out and then it's not happening. That is due to public demand, and by public I mean Teardrops. Mufasa people request that you do an encore. Alright guys, we are back from our commercial break. We're giving some time to our sponsors. One day, tutaweza kusema hivyo. Anyway, as we try to reach Luleka, we're going to start with Checkmate Mido from Kenya. And he is going to grace us with the brilliance that is his poetry. Checkmate Mido, the dancing poet, is a performing artist, poet, actor, beatboxer, and certified trainer of the performance arts. He is widely known for his unique gift of merging art forms together to create an interesting, interactive, and engaging performance, writing in English, Swahili, and Sheng, Kenyan slang. He considers himself a carrier of stories. His works borrows from life experiences, his and others, which he then creatively collects and weaves together through collaboration and music. He co-facilitated a poetry performance workshop with Bessie Ikpi, Def Jam Poetry Star, in 2015 and opened for global poet hip-hop artist Akwanaru during her African tour 2016. His poems and songs have been featured on BBC, focused on African Arts Hour, Badilisha Poetry, and Spoken Worlds in Berlin. He is the founder of the genre-defying band Box of Beats KE, with which he recorded and released the well-received Box of Beats EP. Currently has an album of epic sonic proportions out called fancy. Welcome, Checkmate Mido.
Yo, thank you very much. It's such an honor to be here once again on the Poets You Should Know stage and platform. Shout out to all the poets who performed tonight. Amazing stuff, man. Fire. So today, I don't have my band with me, but I have my loop station. And what I've managed to do is I've managed to take some samples from the album, some of the musical parts, and I've loaded them onto my sample. So I'll be setting them off from here, and I'd just like to share some of the pieces from the album with you. Feel free to check it out. It's available on every streaming platform, so find it on your favorite Checkmate Mido frequency. The first piece I want to share with you tonight is called Theme Low. Lifetime getting high, trying to fly away from problems only we know. Dear the last after you learn, if you find time. Tafuta mifupa za Icarus kwenye sea floor, you thought you could run. Duniani yangu huwezi jificha. That's why they call me life. Nakuja vile unani picture. Ukiona uchungu, nakupa uchungu, sitakuficha. Uchungu so severe, utawish breath your God and get kufika. If the conversation gets too deep, to keep the chat snappy, express yourself. You can't keep everyone happy, speak your truth. Waskudanganye, wisdom is also gained when you speak your youth. I take you a full of ile last yenye kupoteza. How love, hate, relations na pesa. How sex with Medusa. Ubaki rock hard after ukiuliza. Here's my heart now, nani ataigusa. Napanga bars, Kabala Gala, street Kampala. Make the mula come, Floli Mala. Make sure iko sawa kisha. Bring that funky fresh, village chickity checkmate. Who bring that funky fresh in your place, in the space to be. Place to be, in your mind is the place to be. Place to be, in your soul is the place to be. Place to be, in your spirit is the place to be. Place to be, in the node, in the place to be. Place the poet you should know is in the place to be. I say rest in peace to my brothers here in the place to be. I say rest in peace to Nyach in the place to be. In your space to be. Place to be, tutapatana tena yani in the place to be. Tutapatana tena pale in the place to be. Space to be, a blessing, a place. Yeah, so that was Theme Low. The next piece which I'd like to share is, I think this was like one of the very first pieces which I wrote for the album. And when I wrote it, I didn't think it was going to make it to the album. I wrote it a long time ago. And I think it's a special song because it sort of details the challenges which I sort of personally faced with alcoholism and depression as well. So it's I think it's a special piece for me. So I'd like to invite you to listen to Shots with me. Holy Spirit, forgive my blasphemy, and everyone in my company who's in it, amen. The apologizer, fungua chupa nyingine, kisha ni maji juu kama geyser, let it rain like pa 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 pa. Watch your shots, it rain like pa 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 pa. Halo kwa kichwa, mkia ya devil, nime double shots. Glass kwa mkono ni treble, kwa hivyo besi ukaribishwa na giza, na masoprano fresh wenye kuimba tuanzishe misa. So tena nima, name of the Father tuki, sing Holy Spirit, hoping watoto wasiamke juu we become monsters, they shouldn't see this, amen. The apologetic apologizer, fungua chupa nyingine kisha ni maji juu kama geyser, let it rain like pa 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 pa. Watch your shots, it rain like pa 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 pa. Shots, kinda robbery. Shots, come a robbery. Shots like above the knee. Shots, ni shots, come a bunduki. Ni shots, come a basketball. Shots like what you say to me. Is there a kind of love that can get bruised and heal itself? What if I look inside for guidance, but my wisdom failed? What if I chased my dream and followed my heart? What if after all these questions I still find myself at the start? I can't. So in the name of the Father, Mina, see Holy Spirit praying to get elevated. The sky is my home and I hope to reach it after chasing love in all the wrong places. What if all these questions are just facts in a sentence as they rain on me like pa 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 pa, falling from the skies like pa 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 pa. Watch a shots, it rain like pa 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 pa, falling from the skies like pa 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 pa. Juni niambia mahali utakuwa, nikutafute jua likitua. We were creatures of the night, but my night vision was poor. Itakuwaje saa giza ikinichukua, itakuwaje saa giza ikinichukua juu. Ulisema unanipenda, lakini kana kupenda mtihani utaleta. Nikianguka utaniwacha, uliileta nikaanguka. Hawezi futa penzi kisha kupata rohoni. So watch a shots, it rain like pa 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 pa, falling from the eyes like pa 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 pa. Bartender, bring those shots like pa 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 pa. Let them rain on me like pa 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 pa. These shots come on robbery, these shots come on boxing shots. Like this was my one chance, I tried it all. Shots got bunduki, I was hit, I never tried to fall. If I could let you know that I take a bullet for you, I had the shots, sasa, shots kama jeans zinanikata miguu as I tried to crawl, seeking salvation, trying to see through the rain. Hii chungu ni mkuta, I can't see through the pain. Shots fired, I need some backup, please. Shots fired, I need some backup, please. Shots fired, I need some backup, please. As they rain on me like pa 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 pa. hoping we got high enough to look like shooting stars in their eyes as we fall. And the last piece which I want to perform for you guys tonight is Kimbia, which is my favorite as well as other people's favorite. So please enjoy Kimbia. The stare, the touch, the kiss, the hug. Go with tell Nuliza if she loves. The answer is sort of 50-50, half-half. Believe and half rough. Time to come to terms with. Go my yoski, I want to know off, blow off. Originally told by a few, not most. Who can embed him describe. Now what more, I say my compose. She's not soft, the type. Okay, might be a hundred wings if I come here. Wait here, tell me that I've flown off. But at the same time, I was scared. So yeah, wake a dream Zack inside her heart. Just to keep her so strong. Always on a hum some tune. Ask her where she got the song from. And if there's an answer, the case is gone. She just lost one. Mwambie heba toka miona nyuma usiangalie heba toka mio mapenzi asikufikie da 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 da. Oh wewe kimbia da 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 da. Kimbia da 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 da. Oh wewe kimbia. Skies beyond the wish could call home. Yo, keep much of a sky, hold on and I aim nyota in case I sleep. Or when the clouds fall on sounds go up man. Your home keep company, any dreamer. A jack when she kudos, she sleeps properly. Probably not as I'm described as living inside her own world. That day she chose to leave the cold behind. She found warmth in words, not comforting living. Looking at the world like one today, one to hurt. I mean, hip hop. Toka mbio na nyuma usiangalie heba. Toka mbio mapenzi yasikufikie. Mkono mkere bata dunyata mkere Mkono kucherebata tunyanga kumbe manana ndera kuweza kumbe la da 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 da. Oh wewe kimbia da 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 da. Ulai mkono kucherebata tunyanga kumbe manana ndera kuweza kumbe manana na. Oh wewe kimbia da 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 da. Kimbia. That's it. Thank you once again to Poets You Should Know for having me. Blessings to my sister from down south. Please enjoy the rest of the evening. Please, Checkmate Mido.
Woohoo! Great performance by Checkmate Mido there. Come on, really enjoy. Please drop your fire emojis on the comment section. So without wasting any more time, we are going to introduce Luleka, who is ready for us. So Luleka Mhlanzi, she told me how to pronounce that. So Luleka Mhlanzi is a performing and published poet, actress, creative writer, and youth activist who is currently based in Pittsburgh. She's a young lady who considers herself a realist and has decided to be an agent for change through her various programs. As an actress, Luleka played a role in a film, The Beast, directed by Samantha Neal in South Africa, and Michael Warman, Brazil, which was represented by the South African Film Factory at the prestigious Cannes Film Festival in 2016. Her poet self has had privileges of performing for many festivals in the world, and she is here with us tonight to perform for us. Welcome, Luleka.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you so much for making the time to be here with us.
It's been a tough one, I wouldn't lie to you. It's been a really difficult day.
We are happy to have you. I'm so sorry for the difficulties that you've been experiencing. And without further ado, I'm just going to let you go right into the performances, just to give you time to do what you need to do and to do what you've got to do. So take it away, Luleka.
Thank you, Miss.
Great.
The first poem that I'm gonna share, is dedicated to my little sister. It's her birthday tomorrow, so this is the poem that I'm going to. Yes. Yes. So I thought I'd start with a light note after having my heart moved by the fact that I couldn't be able to come through. Anyways,
Yeah.
Here it is. Wisdom of my duty. You are the wisdom of my duty, a button that holds my hand truly, my mother's smile expanded fully. A mischievous giggle echoes neatly like a drop of water into an empty bottle, a repetitive nature of your smile, an ancient ocean that dances only in dreams. Even the air has taken note, the pattern of your cosmic ripples that reflect the wonder of the sky's vastness. So colorful, you teacher to old rainbows, an open stream of fresh mist. Your clumsy little hands have touched what will never see death. You, wonderful creature, are the wisdom of my duty, a baton that handed to me truly, my mother's smile, expanded fully. Thank you. That was the first
so
one.
beautiful.
Thank you. The second one is quite political. It is called The Zebra Finally Speaks. So
Right.
it goes like this. I love my stripes. You would too, had you not fed off your segregative desire of seeing a better colored stripe or othering another. I could not see black from white. Beauty is all I have figured myself to be. But here you are, with your defining habit. My stripes have now names, black, white, and here I am, yours untruly. Thank you. The third one that I'm going to share is called Beauty Under Siege. It's very close to my heart, and I feel like this one specifically, I wrote it as that higher voice that is out here to remind me of who exactly I am beyond what society has described me.
Okay.
It goes like this. Listen, I've not left. I am here, sitting with all of your doubts, and I don't know what to feed them. They have gotten small since they got here. Perhaps they can't find themselves in my presence. I think it's a good thing. I have heard your conversations with them. They have planted a belief that you are not enough, and you grew with it. that you have not collected enough debris to help make yourself perfect. Listen, seize the sight of a mirror. You will not find me there. My beauty does not exist in a world of tangible mirrors. Those have a lazy tendency of not showing you beauty. Your beauty, my beauty. Perhaps allow my infinite love to reintroduce you to the garden that you are, rich in the magic that fashions stars. You, the answer to your greatest great grandmother's prayer. You are gold, a loud secret, a silent treasure. Creatures find their true essence in your colorful aura. Your halo spirals in raw diamonds. You are an impossible taste of ice cream on yearning taste buds. How dare you forget how your first sunshine trusts you to carry his giggle to the moon? You have seen me. You know me. I am here. And I have always been. Remember. Thank you. The last one that I'm going to share. Oh, second last. I have a short one that is also quite political. It's called Living Black. Can I share the short one and then I share the last one?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. I am the Red Sea, dyed by broken souls they only intended to avenge. On the remaining bones, I am one with dead bodies. They are floating in defeat, deceived by arrogant masters who wear Bible stories. They have a disease for a heart. I come from a world of enormous thirst for power, a deity of agony, which gives instruction on when to pull the trigger, free lessons on how to kill a nigger. As filthy as the heart of an old witch, I am like a rubbish can, associated with everyday debris from these cold arms held by the tough ones. My spirit weeps, for I have drawn a conclusion that this is not a place, not yet anyway. There is no truth here, only a staircase where mere stories dwell. The sun dies with all my jealousy when it sets, reminding the moon to come remind me of my failure again, that the hands that are strangling me are the missing parts of my body that require healing. Why did I choose the ground for a companion? I could have gone for the sky. Thank you. The last one is called, okay, the wedding objection. I cannot begin to imagine how glorious it must feel to be in the center of such a glow. What happened to us? You have always known when the sapphire of your eyes have pierced through my clouds. This is how you asked me to land my insecure feet on your marble floor, taught me to trust you, to help me dance. I learned all of those tricks on how not to fall if it wasn't for you. For some time, I was certain there was something in the air for us. I can still feel the grip of your hand that held all promises of love ribboned in infinity. My breath knows the pace of your heartbeat, beat by beat. You know they were once parallel because of the many times you've raised my hair strands and I had shown you where I hide my treasure. Do you remember when my lungs could only take your air because I had problems with trusting my solitude? You know I am a dazed time frame, a puzzled lightning, confused whether I'm here to lighten or frighten my gods. But you know I've been trying to stop the hurricane raving inside my chest, and every time you pressed my spine on the cold wall and fed me promises, I believed you. That is why I stopped breaking up with you, even when I knew that you had skeletons too. When I woke up today, I was hung over by the argument we had yesterday about how my beauty escapes you. me when the world needs it the most, when you need it, about how I speak so fondly of myself in your night of demons, about how there are stones in my body I can't replace with diamonds, about how there are seeds of self-hate society planted within me, about how they grew into very visible scars. You did not make it to my pity party, and when I got here I had already downed all my tears because I barely gave permission to my hurting. You should have not guitared yourself into my chest if you had no intention of making music for my forever. And I should have not looked into your mirror. All it taught me was lies. I object your wedding today. Not because I want you now. I am more concerned about her. I know your gods too well. I know how to settle your crown. I've put your hell to rest for a couple of times, and goodness, she has no idea of the ghost she is locking her soul into. Thank you. Whew.
Thank you so much, Luleka. Thank you so much for your amazing performances and your pieces and your thought-provoking pieces. Thank you so much. I know you were trying to get done before the network messes us up. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Really, I appreciate the
so much.
opportunity and also being exposed to a new platform, and also because my heart holds Africa very gentle. So
Yeah.
I'm really happy to be here with you guys.
Thank you so much, and we are happy that you were able to join us. Thank you so much, Luleka.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, guys, that was Luleka all the way from South Africa. And as we said, today we were here to celebrate and tribute the life of Nyach, our main G. And because that is the purpose that we're here, and as Mo has said on the comments, because of Nyach, we are one big family. The poetry scene, his family, we are all one big family. And I'd like us to take a moment and just have a moment of silence for Nyach. Just a minute, even less than a minute, for us to have a moment of silence for Nyach. All right? Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for staying. Thank you so much for being here. His family has felt the love from all the tributes to all the comments that we have seen. Thank you so much for everything, guys, for being here, to stand with his family, and for his family to also join us as we do this for him. We appreciate it all, guys. Remember, guys, we do Poets You Should Know fortnightly. Kisungu hapo karibu inimes, but we do Poets You Should Know fortnightly. And thank you so much for joining us today for this very special occasion that we have taken the time to celebrate Dan Nyacharo, guys. And the tip jar, the M-Pesa till is 891644. And if you're in Amsterdam, Kamam Tubetu, use creativesfield@gmail.com. But remember to use the 8 when it's creative. It's right there down on our screen. Thank you so much, Sophie, for that. Thank you so much, guys. Good night, and thank you for joining. Bye.